His name was Job. The Bible tells us that he was blameless and upright. He feared God and shunned evil. There was no one like him on all the earth. And in one day, Job lost everything, his livestock, his crops, and all 10 of his children. In the twinkling of an eye, Job's perfect world had suddenly been turned upside down. As news spread about his tragedy, his friends did not know how to respond. Most of them stayed away, but 3 of his friends are mentioned in Job chapter 2, verse 11. Listen closely. Now when Job's 3 friends heard of all this evil that had come upon him, they came each from his own place. Eliphaz the Temanite, Bildad the Shuhite, and Zophar the Naamanite. They made an appointment together to come to show him sympathy and comfort him. I call it the ministry of presence. These 3 men, when they heard what had happened to Job, left their homes and went to Job. They did not bring any magical answers. They did not have any cure for his pain. They didn't even come with advice. The important thing was that they came. They came. They came to his side and sat beside him to show him love and support. When something happens to a friend or a family member and we don't know what to say or do, the ministry of presence can be a powerful force. Although I still have much to learn, what I have learned is that my presence is more important than my words. I don't have to have the answers. I don't have to know why things happen. I just go. It's called the ministry of presence. It was a phone call I will never forget. The phone rang at 5 a.m. one Saturday morning telling me of a horrible tragedy that took place late on Friday night. A father surprised his family by buying a golf cart and bringing it home after work on Friday night. The son begged him to go for a late night drive around the neighborhood, and when they were going around a dark corner, they ran into the back of a parked boat. The son lost his life in the crash, and the family's life was turned upside down. As I arrived at the house early on Saturday morning, I had no words to share with his family. I gave the wife an embrace, and she immediately asked me to go upstairs to visit with the father. I think I sat in that upstairs room for 3 hours, not saying a word. I hugged him, I laid beside him on the couch and the bed and allowed him to vent and grieve and vent and grieve. I don't even remember the words that I said. I returned every day that week simply to show my love and support. I ask you to think about a time when your life was suddenly turned upside down. Who was there for you? You probably don't remember a word that they said, but what you do remember was that they came. It's called the ministry of presence. As you have the opportunity to comfort others, you may never know the right words to say, but you can always go to be by their side. May we learn from the friends of Job that the incredible healing can come from the ministry of presence when you go and sit beside someone to show them love and support. May we all learn to practice the ministry of presence. And that, my friends, is an encouraging word.